little bit going on there. Oh my goodness, you guys, this was so not part of our plan.
We're nose to nose, and I mean, I'm not smelling anything.
Hello, forest friends, we're back. So the last time we were here, I also picked up a blue type of orb.
You can see where it was digging a little bit.
Last time we were here, I was explaining that this place felt magical.
I just got like the urge to leave.
You know, we are looking for good encounters and building that rapport, and you know, we've got time. Hi friends!
Hi friends!
Pops and I are on a quick evening adventure, and I just wanted to capture, there is a controlled burn going on in the vicinity, and where we're headed, we're going to be up in elevation, and yes, we may end up engulfed in the cloud of smoke that seems to be forming. So just a quick little heads up about the possible view.
Oh yes.
It's always an adventure.
We might be doing some coughing later.
Oh, I hope not.
Well, let's hope not.
We don't need any asthma flares.
Well, if it's too bad, we won't stay there. But we're going to try.
This girl doesn't need any outside help with that. Yep, there's that sign.
Here's your sign.
Bigfoot crossing. Oh my goodness. At least this one's prescribed.
Yeah. You might see a little bit of flames to the right through the trees, but if I have to, I'll drive right by it. But it was right by our turn, so we should see some flames. Wow, that is some dark smoke. Okay. Yes, I see flames through the trees.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So it's climbing right up the hill.
Goodness, you guys, this was so not part of our plan. The smoke is so thick. We're trying to figure out.
Let me do this road. At least the fire won't come this way. All right, friends. So the smoke is blowing up this whole valley, filling the whole valley that we were going to have an adventure up tonight. So instead of putting ourselves through that, I'm going to go back down the valley and see if we can go somewhere else and get away from the smoke. So
yeah, we're not only fighting smoke, we're fighting daylight.
Yeah, so this is going to be difficult.
We were so hoping all day, the anticipation of getting outdoors and having an adventure and bringing you guys with us.
I mean, we had a quick dinner, we brought coffee.
Yeah, like,
and
we're ready.
The whole valley, this whole valley up and down is full of smoke, so we're not gonna get...
Oh yeah, there was just ash landed on the Jeep.
Oh yeah. So I think we gotta race to somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
This eliminated 3 places with this smoke that we can't do tonight.
Oh, my Lanta.
I gotta speed up. Yeah, this is thick.
Yeah, here we are coming back into it, you guys. Woo! Welcome to the dark smoke. Happy October.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is a wild way to start an evening adventure.
Yeah, it's not at all our plan. I was really looking forward to the area that we were going to go. Oh, it's burning good up that hill.
Oh, yeah. Sure is. Wow. All right, guys. We're just heading in a direction, and we're hoping that it brings us some fun. But I wanted to share with you, I was watching YouTube this morning, and I happened to capture a gal's interview, and I believe her name was Sonia Zohar, and she has an outstanding testimony and story of her research into Bigfoot, and she was talking about the paranormal aspects of Bigfoot, the otherworldly aspects, and she was sharing at how quickly she came upon, you know, realizing that it's not just a typical experience. She was sharing that she started getting gifts from the Bigfoot people, and she was sharing about the hitchhiker kind of incident where when they get to know you, they then know you. They know where you are, and they know how to find you. And they began leaving her gifts at her home. And I'm not going to spoil her video because I won't do it justice. But you guys can look her up on YouTube, and I will most definitely be watching a lot more of her previous videos that she has put out. She seems to be an exceptional human being and has put a lot into her own studies and research. So just wanted to give a little plug for that, you guys. And you know, it's just a very curious world, this world of Bigfoot.
It is. It seems like you either hit a wall or you just start going, okay, well, this is what I'm seeing, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm experiencing. Do you move forward with it, or do you go, that's not for me? So right now, we're still moving forward, still trying to figure out what's for us.
Yeah, because when we started this journey, we were in a different headspace, in a different place, and I feel like our journey has like exponentially just kind of it's progressed.
Yeah. I mean, we started out with finding an impression, going to a Bigfoot festival, in my mind thinking that they're like a bear. They're just a wild creature, like a bear. After going to a Bigfoot festival, talking to other researchers that were putting on classes, I came away from that thinking, oh my gosh, these are more like people. And that had never crossed my mind before, that they might be more like people. Now,
fast forward,
it seems like after all summer that we've been doing this, it seems like we're finding like clans in different areas, like a whole group We seem to be experiencing cloaking, finding some faces hidden in the bushes, but we do have a pretty clear picture of like an outline of what looks like a creature, but you can see through it.
You guys, it's like entering the land of crazy.
Yes, I don't want to go that far, but there's something to this, guys, and so we're trying to learn from other people, trying not to get too far off track, because I do want to find tracks, I do want to find physical evidence.
Absolutely.
But it does feel and seem like there's more to it than that.
There's more to it than meets the eye, because like we have sat down with you guys before and talked about the whole camera effect.
Yeah, different how a camera picks up a different range of radiation than the human eye. And we are very much experiencing that.
Yes. And thanks to some of our incredible viewers out there, they are also finding some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Some fun finds.
We're nose to nose. And I mean, I'm not smelling anything. We're just sensing something, but I'm not smelling. Very few. I mean, we've had some wood knocks, some what I'm calling tongue clicks.
Mm-hmm.
I've had something thrown, whether it was a rock or pine cone, at my shoes, which kind of tripped me.
We've had cameras malfunction.
Camera malfunctioning. So there's a lot going on. And so we're just holding on, going for the ride, and bringing you guys along.
Yeehaw!
So I'm going to try and get up to this other spot where hopefully we can get some more footage than just us in a Jeep.
Yeah, you guys, give us a thumbs up for effort.
we're trying.
Oh boy, you guys.
So, turns out the smoke has blown down this way. We're maybe 10-12 miles as the crow flies away from where the fire is. So they're prescribed burning up there. So I backtracked about 12 miles and we have smoke in this valley. I mean, we're not in any fire danger. So we'll see what we can do, if it gets too thick and we can't breathe well, we're not going to stay, but darn it, we're going to give it a try.
We are. We're going to give it our best go. Well, guys, we came back to the Lake Ellen area. Wow. Can't see much through this little bit of trees, but the smoke has found us here. We're going to see about maybe making it up to the, up the way, up the road a ways. We'll just see what happens. You guys, this little one is really putting it away. Looks like it's got a full tummy too. Oh, not trying to scare you. Oh, okay, carry on. Okay guys, we actually made it somewhere while there's still some daylight. And we are back at what we have coined the Enchanted Forest. Pops and I were here a couple of weeks ago. We were sitting out here. We were hearing, Pops was hearing something from that direction. And we left a gifting of apples. And Pops said that he laid eyes that they might still be over there. That's really odd. So I think Pops is trying to get us set up with a little lighting.
Yeah, it'll just take me a few minutes.
Okay. Because it is gonna get dark on us. Hello, forest friends. We're back. You guys are super quiet. Well, Pops is getting this set up. I'm gonna come over here because I honestly don't remember seeing this last time. I'm gonna have to ask Pops because his memory seems to serve him better than mine. But we've got this tree is down. And obviously that looks old. These were probably here and I just didn't take notice. But I saw it today and thought I better capture it. Hey guys, tell me that that's not curious. Oh. So the last time we were here, I also picked up a blue type of orb. I can't say that it wasn't the sunlight, some sort of manipulation with the camera and the sun, but I did get it on my phone camera, and it was just rather curious. It's dark back there. Okay guys, here is our MacGyver.
So we have this big square rechargeable flashlight. I was trying to figure out how to use the GoPro with a light that's bright enough, and hopefully we'll see. This flashlight came to mind. We should be able to mount the GoPro right to the top.
Woohoo!
Flashlight right underneath it and see what we want to see.
Nice!
So
we're gonna test this out, you
guys. We're gonna test it out.
Love it. Love it. Because I was just editing what will now be last week's video probably. And the footage was a little bit on the dark side from our previous adventure. So hopefully that will help you guys to see a little bit better and look for any eye shine or anything going on out here. You ready for me?
Yep, I need the camera.
Okay, let's get this thing going. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We're on what, flood setting?
Yes.
Because it is still
so it shows up. Just doing it to help camera quality.
Yeah. Oh wow, what a disappointment.
Look though, there is quite the trail here to the creek.
You guys, this kind of makes me sad.
Okay, so one's missing. One is eaten in half, so probably squirrels. I am seeing some disturbance of the leaves because you can see the leaves are pretty thick. But right there is a disturbance. So maybe an apple sat there. Oh, I think I see grouse poop. So I bet you a grouse, some squirrels, birds were doing that.
Let's take a peek.
So this apple's gone. That apple's whole. And this apple's half. So I bet you it's
Look at the tiny gnaw.
yeah, squirrels, chipmunks.
Our forest friends are not eating the apples.
Yeah, so whether the apples are been chemically treated and not washed off enough for them, it's hard to say. Well, let's work our way down to the creek. But most likely, if they're not eating the apples, it's because of chemicals being sprayed on them.
Wow. I have my earmuffs on, so my
Yes.
hearing is limited.
Okay. Well, so your hearing just got twice as bad as it normally is.
Yeah. I just wanted you to know that.
Okay. I'm just going to do a little bit of slow panning. Just maybe eye shine or just see.
Let's go straight back there. Let's veer off the course.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at an X.
Okay, let's go investigate. I see a big bow. I don't see an X yet. Oh, yeah, I think I do see an X.
Oh,
With a big arch above it.
X and a bow.
Yeah, there's an arch above the X. Man, I love these leaves.
I feel like a stuffed marshmallow. Wow. Oh, you guys. Super cool. I'll let you.
I'm just doing slow panning, just trying to make the most of it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. So that one's broke. Okay, so that's where the one tree came from. So there's two breaks right here. So we have a lower break and an upper break. Okay, so here's one tree going across the ground. I think that's the lower break.
You know what?
The
That's
upper
actually
break.
super cool. That is not wind blow, you guys. That is placement.
It's
Look at the
curled
little
around.
one.
So there's, let's look at the, so we know where this, we know this one came out of the treetop up here at about 10 feet. Let's check the one on the right. It's got a broken tip. Let me see if I can find. Okay, here's another broken one going down the other way. I want to check the base of this, see what I can determine. Okay, I believe this one grew here. Rotten stump. But, so it's there. And then if you look at this archway, the one from the left is holding it down for the arch. So how would that, if it was a straight growing tree, how would one falling 10-12 feet this way of it grab it and create it into an arch? Okay, you want to go in a little deeper, or
you know, not? My instinct just telling me no.
I was kind of feeling that a little bit too.
Something.
So it does get thicker right there, guys. We're kind of still open, and then all of a sudden it gets thick, and I mean it's just darker.
Or is it? Is it just darker, or is there something going on there?
Well, I'm feeling like don't go in.
That's what I was feeling, because it'd be very easy for us to continue.
Right.
And get a view of the creek right through that opening, but
possibly.
I am really feeling like that's not wise.
Okay, well, we're not going to push our luck. I don't mind looking, but I'm not going to push my luck. Yeah, so right here, with this tree falling, how did it grab that tree for an arch? Okay, so what I didn't see, did you see that this is still like an asterisk? So this littler one, okay, so what I haven't found, guys, is this one. Where did that come from? And it's sitting across from that one, so like its own X. But when you look at it this way, it's more like an asterisk. So just seems strange. Okay, I think I'm getting left behind, so let's get caught up.
As you come through here, why don't you shine the camera in that dark hole back there? I just want to see if I can see anything.
Okay, yeah, we can, maybe we'll see something on camera. I think the flashlight's doing its thing, though. It's giving us at least something to look at. Because we can still see fairly decent with our own eyes. But if we didn't have this flashlight, the camera wouldn't be picking up anything.
I set eyes on the Jeep. I was feeling directionally disturbed.
Which you've been known to be directionally challenged.
Yeah, always. Why don't we...
What's your thoughts?
Well, I feel like my eyesight is getting weird.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because it's getting dark and then I've got a little bit of light and then
Yeah, I think that's going to
maybe
mess
my
with us a
eyes are
little
just
bit.
bugging, but I feel a little bit bugged out.
Okay, well
No,
then,
I'm not getting creepy vibes or anything.
no chills, no,
Except that part back there felt,
like, just not welcome.
yeah.
I'd say that's kind of how I felt, just not
At
welcome.
least not today.
I mean, yeah, it's just a thicker spot.
That was curious though, that the tree marker.
Yeah, the more I looked at it, the more curious it got. Not saying it can't happen, but it had a lot of curious structure to it. Okay, I'm gonna switch to...
It's quiet. Where are the frogs? Last time we were here,
We were hearing what we believe to be
daylight.
tree frogs. I'm gonna switch to the other beam. Although I think that might be a little too...
Look, it's like a little Christmas tree with leaf ornaments.
I'm gonna go back to flood.
Tinsel. You guys, I'm getting so excited about Christmas and it's still a few months away.
That is, I mean, it's pretty, but it's a little thin in between. Little Charlie Brown.
Little Charlie Brown tree.
Little bit of Charlie Brown going on.
Oh. We got a flying.
Yeah, like a moth. Yeah, probably attracted to the light.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad to see these apples are still here.
Yeah. As far as I know, we've never had apples still be there in 2 weeks on anything else we've checked.
No.
So I'm just wondering if maybe it's not chemicals and
And the animals are smarter than we are.
well, animals or our forest friends
Yeah.
when it comes to chemicals and things being put on food.
That's really interesting that whole,
There's just a wall
yeah, there
of
is.
darkness.
There's definitely a wall. And remember when we took our walk going the opposite way
Yeah, it's more thin.
and the temperature changed
That was going up that road,
and
that
suddenly
side
there
trail.
was a dark energy.
Yep.
Hello?
I really can't whistle.
I think we noted in our previous video the tree structure that's over here,
Yes.
but I don't know why.
See, you keep getting drawn back to the dark.
Oh, I'm not going in. I'm just skirting the edge. Because I'm not kidding you, you guys.
I'm gonna try this spot again.
It feels like there is a wall. like do not cross.
Let's see if I can get any.
Huh. Hmm.
We'll just have to figure out on editing if this beam, I think if it was darker, the beam might be good, but I kind of like the glow, but I don't know how much I'm picking up at any distance.
All trial and error.
Yep. More error than anything.
Can we take a quick peek?
What, up that road again or just in a little bit?
Just in a little bit.
Okay, I'm game.
Let me see if I can manhandle this.
Okay. And you can play with the beams.
Look at that cute hat, you guys. Pops made that.
Made it myself, just for grouse hunting. Or nights like this.
Yeah. I sure hope this is gonna pick it up.
Try doing the switch the other way and see what you think. The only thing is that it gets such a bright spot that then I don't know if we're getting anything around it.
Yeah.
So it's a learning curve. We'll just have to see.
Well, guys, guess you get to come along on our trial and error testing.
At least it's better than just black.
Yeah.
Should be able to see something.
Look at, there's that super cool. Oh, it's just two trees. I was going to say it was a Y.
I don't remember that being something.
Well, in the dark, it's super cool, you guys.
We can work our way right to the road.
Okay.
Walk the trail, the road back. Just kind of wanted to walk through here and just look.
Boy, these dark nights.
Early dark night.
Yeah. Not ready for this. But, ready or not, fall is here.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to have snow in a week, roughly.
Boy. Okay.
Something was digging.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, can see where it was digging a little bit. Not sure if maybe it was looking for grubs.
Yeah, it's like you can see the outline of toe.
Or claws.
Yeah, claw mark maybe.
Yeah, I was leaning towards claw mark.
Oh.
Somebody did drive up this, so
You guys,
they're scratching the heck out of their vehicle.
back down this road is where a grouse scared the living daylights out of me.
And I swear, even though you couldn't get it on when you edited, I swear I heard a little chuckle, a little...
Yeah, I didn't pick it up in the editing.
So maybe it was just me, but I could have swore I heard it.
Oh. Ooh. You guys, last time we were here, I was explaining that this place felt magical. It doesn't have the same feeling at night.
I wonder why.
It's peaceful, it's calm.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't hear anything other than the stream, the creek.
Yeah, and us moving the brush and the leaves.
And every now and then I think I hear a leaf shuffle, but I can't put anything to it.
Suddenly that spot felt interesting.
I don't know, something, a dull sound up on that hill somewhere.
It's kind of creepy.
Just seemed like I was hearing just tiny bits of little rustling, but I can't put anything to it.
Like a squirrel or a chipmunk or...
Haven't heard one, but they should be here. Besides up there, I think I've heard something in that where we didn't like the darkness of that.
Yeah.
I think I've heard something twice down in that darkness that we didn't go into. But it's faint, whatever.
And you were feeling that too. You were sensing that.
Yeah.
Right back at the tree structure that we started at, right?
Uh-huh.
That's so interesting. That we were both sensing that. Gosh, you guys, I sure hope this is picking something up for you guys.
It does close. I don't know how well it is at a distance. All right, try the other beam again.
Oh, that might be better now.
I think when it's darker, that's
you know
probably
what? That
better.
spot up there was feeling a little bit
Let's work
curious
our way
too.
that way.
Before we... Let's take a peek behind us, you guys. Wouldn't it be great to have a camera on our backside in the future?
Someday.
So that we can have our eyes before us and behind us. Woo! Oh, we're already draining the battery.
Oh.
Okay. I did hear something. Just to note, my earmuffs are off. Huh. Should we get a closer look? We'll skirt the edge. It's so quiet.
Yeah. I just got like the urge to leave. So I think let's work on doing that.
Okay. When you get that urge, you know it's time to go.
Just like once again, can't explain it.
And we pray a hedge of protection over ourselves.
Yes.
Boy, when you say that.
Well, I'm just, you know, whether it's just, you know, it's their time to be out and they don't want us here when they're out, you know, or, you know, it's, I'm just feeling not well. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. You got stuff off the fenders?
I got my coffee.
Okay, you want to do a quick check of the Jeep before we... Or I can. Let's do a quick check. Anything...
Everything looks good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see no fingerprints. Don't see nothing on the bumpers. Okay.
Okay, friends. Have a good night. Okay, guys, so we've actually sat here for a few minutes longer and haven't heard anything, haven't seen anything. But you guys know when Pops is getting that notion, it's good to have two people to kind of, you know, be checked by. And then I think it's wise to listen to that intuition. Pops brought up a valid thought that it is nightfall, that they are nocturnal beings. This might be their time.
Well, and with that, we're not in a place that's visited very much. So, you know, once it's nighttime and they're not used to humans being around them, they might encourage people to get out of here, that it's their time, their place.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, we are looking for good encounters and building that rapport. And, you know, we've got time. We don't need to be impatient.
No,
So.
we don't want, you know, I don't want to bring any ill responses or, you know, any angry responses.
Yeah, so far we have had a really good experience, and we intend to hopefully keep it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just felt good to get back up here. I was disappointed to see the apples. I know. I'm starting to sound like a broken record. Those darn apples.
Yeah.
But, you know, there is something about our food chain, you guys. We won't get into that subject. That'll be a whole nother rabbit to chase. But it did feel good to get out here. We managed to do it amidst the smoke.
Yeah, we found, I mean, this wasn't too smoky, so.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think I'll just let this roll. If it gets too monotonous, I'll be clicking it off during the editing. But thank you guys for coming along on this evening's adventure. We sure appreciate you guys. Love all your happy comments and the interaction we're having with you. And we'll be signing off till next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Good night. Oh, you guys, wouldn't you know it, I had turned the camera off, and Pops and I just passed a skunk, and it was going like into a culvert.
Yeah, ran down the ditch and was headed for the culvert to hide.
Yeah, can you imagine if it sprayed in that thing?
Oh.
It'd be in its own perfume. Darn it, that would have been a fun little one to get on camera, but you know, I don't think I'd really want to get that close in case it wanted to share its perfume with me. Wow, well that was fun. And I don't know if this will pick it up, but we are coming back into a little bit of smoke from that prescribed burn.
Yeah, just a little haze on the bright lights.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, okay.
Might be
I thought
someone's pop
I saw
can.
something shiny. I was getting excited.
I think it's someone's pop can.
Darn it. All right, guys. I don't know. Might be turning the camera back